What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today's the video that you guys have been asking me about. Eddie, what's going on with the truck, man? Why is the rammer broke? Well, the rammer's not broken, guys. So here's the thing that's going on with the truck. So no, before you guys ask about tuning or hotshot secrets or stuff, no, this happened way before. I've been trying to diagnose it to figure it out. I think I got it. I am not sure, but so, and I guess, I don't know, I've been looking online. A lot of people are saying, Eddie, it's, you know, a lot of people are having this symptom. I looked online, I couldn't find anybody that was having this symptom. So I'm not sure where you guys found it. If you can, DM me, let me know where. But, so this truck, when I started, as you guys know, on my Banks system that I got in there, I monitor everything on the truck. Main things, fuel roll pressure I set, and commanded fuel roll pressure. I'm gonna put this camera down because my arm's gonna get tired sitting here and just explaining to you guys what's going on. So one second. Now I am going to show you guys what I'm talking about with this noise, but so here's the thing. I monitor fuel roll pressure, commanded fuel roll pressure. Now, when you start this truck, it starts up perfectly fine, drives perfectly fine, tows perfectly fine, has plenty of power, you know, no issues driving once, you know, I start accelerating. Now, when this thing's sitting at idle, it's idling, and then all of a sudden you hear this clunk, 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 like it's a rail knock. So, and what I mean by rail knock is, if you go to the back of the exhaust, you don't hear anything. You know, you come up to this side of the truck, you don't really hear anything. Open the hood and get close to the fuel rail, and you can hear it knocking. And I'm like, what the heck? And then it'll knock, 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 and then go away. And then idle perfectly fine. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 minutes later of idling, it's very random. Again, it'll start knock, knock, knock. So I'm like, what? So I did a data log. What I found, and I tried to do a data log with the EFI because I guess that thing only records up to like 10 minutes, I believe, with the auto cal. And like I said, sometimes it's single idle for 15 minutes, it won't do it at all. So I can't get it to pretty much do it every time, and I can't get it to throw a check engine light. It'd be a lot easier if it threw a check engine. I wish it threw a check engine light, because then it would give me a code, scan it, you know, find the definition of the code, and go straight to the problem. Well, there's no check engine light. So pretty much it's idling, it's knocking, knock, knock, and then it goes away. Then I sat in the truck. I said, you know, let me hook up my Banks, which they're all hooked up now, and let's check out the fuel roll pressure because it sounds like a rail knock. So I'm looking at both. Fuel roll pressure at idle, this sits at about 6 to 6,200 sitting at idle. And I'm watching both of them, the fuel roll pressure and commanded fuel roll pressure. Also, as soon as this thing starts knocking, boom, the fuel roll pressure will go from like 61, 6,200 and jump all the way up to like 88 to 9,300 while it's knocking, and then boom, drop back down. But the commanded is not, it's staying there. So it's not commanding it to jump. It's just the fuel roll pressure jumping. So I thought maybe the FCA, the fuel control actuator that is on the CP4 pump. I said, you know, maybe that's it. And I know, with these CP4s, guys, I've never heard of them really like sort of working or not working. I know these CP4s, and even in the past, they either work or they just explode. You know, they don't work. You don't have like a intermittent where it's like, oh, sometimes kind of working and sort of working. What I know, I've never heard of a CP4 kind of work and not work. I've always heard of them just exploding. So CP4 is sort of my last thing, which I'm hoping it's not, but we tried the FCA, that's not it. Checked lift pump pressure, that's not it. I did get a fast 165 lift pump though. Right here, I'll show you guys. Not to think it's gonna fix the problem, because I honestly don't think it's gonna fix the problem, but I did get it because, well, these lift pumps, you know, they help, guys. If you got a CP4, I highly recommend getting a lift pump on your truck, because you wanna, you know, diesel fuel is so dirty. You wanna get the water, the air, you know, the dirt out, and these lift pumps, they do a great job. And I got this lift pump from KLM Performance. KLM Performance has a ton of diesel parts, guys. Go check them out. That's where I got sensors. That's where I got everything. KLM Performance has tons of stuff for just diesel in general, not just the Cummins. So now you guys are gonna tell me, well, Eddie, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna fix this thing? Well, the next thing I'm gonna try here, I want to test, well, I don't know if I'm gonna test it because the part's not that expensive. So these things have, you know, dampers in it. They got fuel pressure sensors, fuel pressure regulator. You know, they got a lot of stuff that, you know, regulate these, regulate the fuel rail pressure. They got, I think, even a fuel quantity solenoid. So there's a lot of, you know, sensors that are under the hood of this truck that monitor the fuel rail pressure at idle. So I'm probably, I'm gonna do that next and see. And if you guys are wondering, Eddie, well, how do you know CP4? Well, like I said, they work or don't work, but also when I pulled the fuel control actuator out, I inspected it, and you guys can see here how clean it is. There's no metal. Also, in the under the truck, when I look into where the fuel control actuator goes, there's no metal in there either. But one thing you guys have to notice is on the CP4s, there's these like little dots. And on your CP4, this is how you can tell if you have I guess a Gen 1 or Gen 2, the newer one. If you have the older one, the dealer recommends you go in there and change it. So on the CP4, you will see either one big dot or you'll see little like dimples on it. 4, 3, mine has 6. So according to mine, because I don't have the one big one, I have the updated CP4 pump. Now, am I gonna keep it? No, hell no. I don't trust this pump at all one bit. I'm gonna go with the CP3 as soon as somebody comes out with it. You know, SNS or injection something else, some other company I talked to, I forgot. But whoever gets it first, pretty much I'm gonna go with their CP3. So pretty much the next step is fuel pressure or fuel sensor regulator. I'm going to try that, see if that fixes it, because, well, if that's whacking out, you know, or if that sensor's whacking out, that's why, you know, my fuel rail pressure is whacking out. So I don't know, guys. It runs fine. You know, it runs great again, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it, don't worry. Tomorrow, I believe we're gonna go ahead to the shop, and then we'll start this thing up. I'll put the camera, and again, I'm gonna put the camera in front of the truck. Like I said, sometimes it does it, sometimes it does. I'll try to catch it for you guys so you can hear the noise. So if it does happen to your truck, you know where to start looking at it. And here is the fast, guys. So I got and here's the part number. It is TSD 12 165. Well, let me go down here. Let me do this again for you guys. TSD, which means for Titanium Signature Series. And that's the D's for the Dodge. Not sure on the 12. I forgot what he said on 12, but I got the 165. You know, you can get the 100. The 100's fine, but the reason why I went with the bigger one is because I want to later. I want to pump some real horsepower in this truck. I want to do, you know, injectors, you know, head studs, turbo. I want to pump some serious ponies in this truck soon. Once they come out with all this stuff. But, you know, I want to do it right. I don't want to, you know, just try stuff out and, you know, see, oh, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't work. And hopefully get a new transmission for the truck, but we'll deal with that later. But in the pump here, you got your hose, you got your wiring, you got, this is your white one, it's probably your pickup. So I know you got to drop the tank and pull your lift pump out of the truck. And we got the lift pump over here. Here is this bad boy right here. Oh, this big mamma jamma. Uh-oh, void if you remove. Oh, we're not going to be removing that. We got that. You got your brackets. You got your filters right here. Here's, if you guys do have it, here's part number for the rammers. Rated at 25 gallons per minute. And here is the other one right here. Bam. I know you guys are going to ask me, Eddie, are you going to upgrade these? No, I'm not going to upgrade them. Only reason, guys, because I've done some research on the upgraded ones, like the Cat ones. And according to everything that I've read, and I could be wrong, but everything I've read and everybody I've talked to are saying that these fast filters actually filter better than the Cat filters. Now, you guys can comment down below, tell me, Eddie, I've tested it, you're wrong. Or some of you guys can tell me, yep, you're right. I don't know. What I've read is just these filter really great. You know, they do the job even better than the Cat filter. So I don't know. I'm not going to be upgrading. I didn't upgrade on my Duramax, and I never had a problem with it. So I'm going to just stay running with this fast system right here. That's all I got for you guys. Well, no, that's not all I got for you guys. Actually, we'll wait till tomorrow when I start this thing up. Even if I don't go nowhere, I'll start this thing up anyways for you guys so you can hear that knocking at idle. We'll end the video there, but because I really want you guys to hear this noise. No, it wouldn't be peace, it'd be good night. Good morning, guys, and we're back. It's pretty quick, wasn't it? Yeah, not really. So now I'm gonna start the truck for you guys, and you might hear it. I don't know, I can't guarantee you. Like I said, it's random. All right, let's see. And I'm gonna show you guys up here if I can catch it, what it does. So it's running good. And now we're gonna, once the banks kick on here, I'm gonna show you guys right here. So this, you got fuel rail pressure and you have commanded fuel rail pressure. Fuel rail pressure will spike, boom, all the way up to, you know, 88, 85, 92, and the commanded will not move. Sitting here, waiting, singing to myself, all by myself. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that was very, oh, there, it just did it again. There it goes. Wait for it. Oh, that was it. So you see that? That split, the split second right there when it does that, that quick knock, see how the fuel pressure shot up? Well, if you're outside, you can hear it just go clunk, clunk real quick, and then it'll stop. So, all right, I'm glad you guys got to see what it does. And the answer, the fix to it, well, I don't have yet. Well, there you have it, guys. So stay tuned. We're gonna install this lift pump next. We're gonna head over there, get this thing installed, see what that does. Even if most likely it's probably not gonna fix the problem, but I still want to get this lift pump installed. So that's all I got for you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace. Yeah.